Hey YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time. Welcome back. Welcome. It's Natural Virgo 1922, better known as Geo. In today's episode is going to be adult content. We're going to talk about some new vaginal suppositories, new vaginal washes, and stuff that can keep your juice box juicy. If you're still interested, keep watching. If you're not over 18, please go somewhere else. All right. Now, a lot has happened to me in the past 2 years. We will get into these episodes in a later video. Like today is going to be talking about her juice bars. I know I had recommended 2 years ago, a year ago, it's been 2 years, the other vaginal suppositories that I've been using for the past 2 years prior to using these amazing products right here. These are called Her Juice Bar. We have the mocktail made with organic oils. Okay. And I got a new phone, guys. So it's a 14. So forgive me if my face looks oily, whatever the case. I had to let go of the 10X, like my little brother's like telling me, Gio, let go of that phone. But anyway, let's get back to this. So, I purchased, this is like my fifth or eighth bottle of this stuff. I have backups. Whenever they're on sale, I get this. We're going to also talk about Her Wet Martini. And the crazy thing is, I don't have to do too much for you guys to actually see, how the lighting or anything, like the lighting in this is awesome, which actually keeps your vagina moist, like all the time. These are for women who have dry vaginas. Now, even though I haven't been on YouTube for the longest, I still get DMs, I still get comments, people have emailing me all the time questions about what can they do, and I've been a savior, but I want you to guys, I don't want to say stop using the other stuff. I highly recommend this stuff. I've been using it for the past year or so. All of these items are purchased with my coins. Nobody's been sponsoring me at all. I just like I said, I like to help people with vaginal dryness or vaginal issues. And a lot of women are not coming up and talking about it because we feel ashamed about it. And I've had a hysterectomy. That's going to be another episode on its own. We've been on birth control pills. We've been on a lot of things. Bad sex can cause different variations of different things. And my favorite items is the vaginal cocktail, which is basically oh, you think they're going to fall? This is actually the vaginal suppository. Let me make sure you guys see exactly what it looks like, okay? And these are the pills. Now, they do give you an applicator. You can actually basically insert this in your vagina. Just take your middle finger and stick it up there. You don't need no actual applicator. Ladies, it's your vagina. It's a pill. This one to me is a little bit more sensitive. It's still the same boric acid as usual, but the other one was a little bit too intense. I don't know what it is. For this one, ingredients, it says 600 milligrams of boric acid, vegetarian capsules. And I know I had used both of the different capsules. I had used the pink one and the regular kind. But for some apparent reason, this one is more gentler on my juice box. The JJ, her, whatever you want to call her. But let's say, basically it says help prevents yeast infections, bacterial vaginosis, Candida urinary tract infections, UTI, odor, itching, and discharge. The directions: do not take orally. This is inserted. Ladies, inserting, not that. This is not the kind you ingest. I'll show you the one that you actually ingest. The description says, do not take orally. Insert vaginal at bedtime for 7 days to balance yeast, bacteria, and may benefit from using a suppository after sex during the last days of your period or when you're expecting, what? Hormone imbalancement. Yeah. So my OBGYN, she highly recommends these suppositories based on the the pills that they give you when you have a yeast infection. Like she's Doctor. I'm not gonna say her name though, but I'm gonna say her first name is Pam. But I highly recommend these. I like I said, these is called Her Juice Bar. This is natural feminine care. Is a vaginal cocktail, promotes healthy and pH balanced fast results. It's for vaginal use only. There's only 24 suppositories and there's 600 milligrams each. Like once again, here it is. Okay, and this is what you insert in your vagina. You can use your fingers. And like I said, the pills. I don't have periods anymore. I had a hysterectomy 2 years ago. So I don't have that issue, but my only issue with after sex, I would pop these in. I don't really have yeast infections like I used to, or bad odor. I think, oh my God, the minute I got rid of my uterus, that is a complete story on its own, and I would have to explain that to you guys. But I think the only time I use this, and I'm still using condoms, polyurethane, because I'm allergic to latex. But like I said, if I'm working out, if I'm sweaty, my balance or something I ate, anything can throw your pH balance off, especially if you've been on the birth controls forever. Yeah, and then of course, I've had a total hysterectomy. So basically, I have no equipment down there. So people can, how you say, paint the walls, and I cannot get pregnant, but you still can get the contract HIV and AIDS and all of that good stuff. So don't get misconstrued that just because you had a hysterectomy. But I had complications and I can't have kids. So I'm not on total hormone replacement, but I do tend to have vaginal dryness here and there. But let me tell you what cures that up. It's going to be these bad boys right here. It's by Her Juice Bar again. They're called Her Wet Martini. Promotes vaginal moisture, fast results. There's 60 vegetarian capsules. These bad boys right here are the truth. The directions are: take 2 capsules by mouth twice a day. You will begin to see results of increased moisture within 3 to 4 days. The truth. The truth. After you start taking 2 for a week, I would slowly go down to 1 a week. Like for real, because you will be so moist. It kind of scares you a little bit, especially for women who's been on birth control. Birth control is the worst because, and then people with menopause and of course sex. If you're constantly using lube and you don't feel comfortable, you will be dry down there. Ladies, don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. Lube is fine. If you don't want to use a water base, use some coconut oil. Like for real. Like my little brothers and my friends are like, "Gio, you too damn honest and open." Who else is gonna be honest and open with everybody but me? But anyway, let me read what it actually says. All natural, our wet martini capsules are carefully tested and cured for women by most women by producing superior quality standards to promote vaginal moisture and feminine health. This is a nature medicine, and every ingredient is formulated to heal, restore vaginal moisture to its supple feminine best, and which is the truth. Like, I don't like the ingredients. I can't pronounce it. I be fucking up with some ingredients. It's Almus rhubarb capsules, which is 400 milligrams, which is a plant-based derived capsules. Cellulose, magnesium citrate. So whatever. Now this one you actually do ingest, like for real. You actually do have to ingest these. At the beginning when this is like my third bottle. Yeah, like I said, I get these on sales. I'm no longer on social media. I do not have Instagram. I do not have Facebook but I am on their mailing list. But this is what the capsules look like, okay? Like they're really, and you just ingest it with a lot of water. Drink a lot of water. That is my only recommendation. And your juice box will be wet. I remember one time, oh my God, I was having relations with this guy and it started leaking. Like like rolling down my leg. For a minute, I thought I peed on myself. But no, it was just too much juice. I thought it was too much lube. And I was like, hell no, we're not using lube. Dude asked me, how can my vagina still be wet? And I was like, it's just naturally like that. But this is the trick. This is the key. Like, ladies, you will thank me. And I know a lot of people go in my inbox or they secretively email me and they thank me. Trust me, leave the other stuff alone. I highly recommend this. Like I said, all this is being not sponsored by anybody. This is my own coins. And the last but least item that I'm going to talk about is going to be the Natural Feminine Care Wash, the mocktail with organic oils for sensitive skin formula. Here it is. Like I told you, my thing is sensitive. Like, it is beyond the word sensitive. The directions: for external use only, pump foam into a moist hands during bath or shower. I use a washcloth. You know, as Black people, we use washcloth. We want to get everything out of there. Lather to product and apply it to the external intimate areas around the vagina. Rinse thoroughly with clean water and dry as usual. And the ingredients are water, sponified organic coconut, organic olive oil, retained glycerin, organic hemp oil, organic jojoba oil, sea salt, citric acid, and vitamin E. And this is for sensitive. They have all the kinds with tree tea and all of that. This is 6.7 fluid ounces, so it's 200 milliliters. And this is for external use only. Like, I highly recommend this. Oh, my pills are about to fall. But for ladies, leave the other stuff. I recommend it alone. It's your discretion. I'm not no doctor. I'm not no OBGYN. This is just my personal views and to help women out there to promote healthy sex and to promote a healthy vagina. That is my goal in life. For real, for real. Like, I am 42 years old and I just experienced the best sex of my life. But we'll get into that into another episode. But I highly recommend this. For those who want me to, and it says gentle and unscented gynecologist recommended. Like, for real, I can't use anything like, you know, everybody was on that whole Dove thing, the unscented. I had to stop using that. I still use my Dial, you know, the bacterial soap, but you can only find that on Amazon these days. Like, you won't find the old fashioned, that yellow bar, not the glycerin kind, the yellow bar on at the Dollar Tree or at Walmart. Like, you have to order them on Amazon. But I highly recommend these brand. This is called Her Juice Bar. If you do not like, just let me know. Leave a comment below. Please subscribe and like my channel. If you have any further questions on how to go about using these, I'll be happy to answer any questions. One thing about me, you leave a response, you'll get a response within less than 24 hours or less than 12 hours because I have my phone. Now I have a new phone. So there's no excuse for me not to answer my messages. But I highly recommend Her Juice Bar. The mocktail, the oral, this is the oral to keep your juice box super wet. And you will need to have a panty liner because you're thinking you're discharging and it's perfectly fine. There's no yellow, no scents coming. It's just actually like your natural lubrication, and there's no scent, there's no fruitiness or anything going to happen with this. And then of course this one, you're definitely going to need a panty liner for this one. Like they said, they recommend you do it at nighttime for 7 days to get rid of the odor and everything like that. But like I said, I barely use this, but I always like to have a backup of these when they have their sales. So everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and like the channel. It's been a long time. I think the next video I'm going to talk about my hysterectomy. Please stay tuned. Give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Please share the video. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.